Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this icy silver winter makeup look. I am so excited about this look because it honestly just reminds me of like an ice queen. I absolutely love it and it's very different to any look I've done before, so I hope that you guys like it. If you do want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching.
Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin and just levitate.
So as always, I'm going to be priming my eyes just because we are going to be applying a lot of eyeshadow today, so I just used my soft ochre paint pot for that. Next, taking my BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette and taking this matte soft brown shade and applying it into our crease. We are going to use this as our first transition color. I wanted to use a brown just because I do feel like it helps everything else to blend out into our skin tone a little bit better. So I'm just blending this with a fluffy blending brush before we apply any of the cooler colors. Then taking this matte grey shade, I'm going to be taking this with another blending brush into the crease as well. I'm just applying a little bit of this to prepare for the darkest shade we're going to be using. And then finally taking this color right here. This is kind of like a sparkly black, like blue sparkles in it, but I just decided to pop this into the crease. This didn't blend out too well, so don't use too much of it. I felt like I applied too much and then it was hard to blend out, so I just applied a little bit more and just made sure to blend it out as smoothly as I could. So I definitely recommend applying this as gradually as you can and building up this black in the outer corner to really give my eye some definition on the outer part of my eye. And as always, just switching between brushes to make sure it just looks super blended and it just looks really seamless with the other colors. Then I just took a makeup wipe and just cleaned the sides of my eyes to give me a really nice straight edge, and this just makes everything look a lot cleaner. And then mixing together these two silver shades, one is like a grey silver and then one is like a white silver. I'm mixing them both together to create my lid colour, and I'm just applying it onto my lid and almost creating a cut crease effect on the top lid. As you can see on my other eye that's already done, it's more of a circular shape, and this isn't usually the kind of look I tend to go for, but I really wanted to create a really different look. I'm going slightly above my crease and just applying it on my lid. Next, I'm going to be applying some liner onto my lid. I'm taking a pen liner and drawing on a thin wing onto my eye. I'm not going for anything too crazy, just a wing that is quite straight, nothing that flicks upwards too much. And then to make our lid nice and sparkly, I'm taking this NYX white glitter liner and applying it all on top of the eyeshadow we applied. And then I'm going to be taking this Shop Violet Voss loose glitter in the colour Wendy. I'm just applying this with my finger and just patting it on top of that liner whilst it's still wet, and that way it adheres really nicely. And then finally I'm applying some lashes. These are the House of Lashes Iconic, and I'm just applying that with some House of Lashes glue. And then to make the lashes blend in a little bit better, I'm just going to be applying some mascara. Next, I'm just going to be applying some primer. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and then I'm going to be applying my EX1 Invisiwear Foundation. This is my favorite foundation, honestly. Whenever I use it, I just realize how amazing it actually looks. It smooths out my skin amazingly, and it just makes my skin look so flawless, so I absolutely love this. And I'm applying this with a Sigma F84 brush. Next, I'm going to be applying some concealer to brighten up my under eyes. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I'm applying quite a lot of this underneath my eyes to really brighten up this area, and I'm also going to be applying it onto my forehead, the bridge of my nose and my chin to also bring these areas forward and to highlight them. I'm then going to be blending that in with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This will just make everything look nice and smooth, and I like to blend it in my concealer with this because I do feel like it picks up any of the excess and just prevents it from looking cakey. I'm just taking my finger and getting into all the little areas that are harder to reach. To set my face, I'm going to be using, surprise, I'm using the Super Glory Instant Retouch Powder on a Sigma F35 brush. This is my dynamic duo. They work so amazing together, and I'm just setting all the areas I applied the concealer. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera because you guys have seen me do them before. I will link the tutorial of where I show you how I do them down below. To bronze my skin, I am taking the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit and just applying it on the outer perimeter of my face. I'm just applying it underneath my cheekbones, on the sides of my forehead, and just on the outer perimeter of my face basically to just warm up the skin. Because we've gone for a really cool eye, I wanted to go for quite a warm skin, so I'm also going to be applying some blush as well. This is the Cabana Boy blush from the Balm, and this will just give me a pop of pink on the cheeks, and I don't usually go for blush, but I felt it looked really nice with this eye look. And then I'm also applying Becca Opal highlighter onto my cheekbones. This is just going to give me a subtle glow, and I also applied that onto the tip of my nose. Finish off the eyes, I'm going to be applying the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk to my waterline, and then I am also going to be taking some of that dark eyeshadow we applied into the crease onto our bottom lash line. Applying some mascara onto my bottom lashes, and then we're going to be going for a nice thick line of graphic liner on the bottom lashes. I'm not really sure why I decided to go for this. I just felt like I really wanted this look to look different to any look I've done before. I feel like this is really 60s inspired, and it just gives a really nice touch to it, and it goes really well with these colors. So I'm just drawing a line with liquid liner onto the bottom lash line just underneath my lash line, and then I am going to be doing a little bit of a graphic inner corner flick, and it's going to droop down a little bit. It's totally optional, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And because the eyes are so intense, I decided to go for a nice neutral nude lip. I decided to use this Kiko matte lipstick, and I am going to be applying a little bit of MAC Strip Down Lip Liner just around it, just so that my lips don't disappear into the rest of my face. But I did want to go for something super neutral so that all the attention can be on the eyes. So guys, that is the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed something super different from me. I really wanted to do something that was different. One, I don't use cool colors, and two, I've never done an eyeliner style like this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed something that was a little bit different to what I usually do. Don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy, and comment down below some makeup tutorials you would like to see from me. Also, subscribe to my channel because I do put up 3 videos a week. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.
Take my hand and we'll go away to a different place.